Lisa Rickert with Jolie Home. This is our first video in an ongoing color series where we're going to help you pick the right color for your project. I do want to go over first several resources that we have available for you to help select your colors. First, we have our Jolie color card. This is showcasing the 42 colors that are pre-tinted in our line. And as you may know, you can intermix them to create thousands and thousands of colors. So we put together our Jolie color mixing guide, which is a fantastic tool to help you really visualize how easy it can be to customize and personalize your own color. In the very beginning of our color mixing guide, we list our 42 pre-tinted colors as a reference, and then it proceeds to give you various color recipes. Like for example, this one is 1 part antique white and 1 part uptown ecru. So this is the ratio that you would mix together, regardless of the volume that you need. So if you need a full quart, you would do a 1/2 quart of antique white and a 1/2 quart of uptown ecru. We also have our color mixing guide droplets available on our website, joliehome.com, for you to view also. But keep in mind that every monitor is different and digital color is not the best representation of the true color in the can. Please order our color card or color mixing guide, visit your local retailer, see painted samples in person to help you make sure that it is 100% what you want for your project. So today we are going to get into white. We have a lot of questions on Instagram and Facebook about what is the difference in our whites, what's the best white for your projects. And so I am going to introduce each one of our whites and give you an explanation of the undertones and also what styles could be appropriate for your projects. The first one here is antique white. This is a true ivory. So if you want yellow undertones or you want a white that is warm and has a cozy feeling in your home, antique white could be a good option for you. This works really well in traditional interiors, especially if you are doing like French or Swedish antiques, any kind of 18th century design. This is a go-to color for you, antique white. The next color, white, that has, I would say, more of a knocked back pigment to it, it's not as bright, is our gesso. Our gesso white is also kind of a creamy color, but it has cooler undertones. Gesso is part of our signature neutral color collection, which means this is one of the 5 colors that I've selected that I feel can work in any interior. So gesso is a great option for any project where you're wanting a little bit more pigment and a darker tone to your white, gesso. Then we have my personal favorite, which is Palace white. Palace white is very bright, of nice, clean, I would call transitional color that has some warm undertones, looks great for large scale interiors like cabinetry, walls, furniture. This color was originally designed for my family and I's home. And everyone commented when they came over, what is this white? It's the perfect white on the walls. And so I had to bottle it up, and it's called Palace White. Again, this is going to give you a bright, clean look, but it has a touch of warmth, which is going to allow you to have a little bit more of an inviting environment, and it's not going to be stock white. I also have all of our offices painted in Palace White. It's my go-to color for the walls. The last white that we have in the series is pure white. Pure white is literally what it is described as. This is going to be the cleanest and brightest color in our entire color collection. Pure white is fantastic for modern interiors. This is also a really great white for color mixing if you don't want to change the hue, where you just want to lighten the color, but you don't want to add any cream, you know, from the antique white or the gesso, which would kind of knock back your original color a bit more. And then technically it's not part of our whites, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about Dove Gray. Dove Gray is so light that it feels like a white, but it has this beautiful, subtle gray undertone. So if you're doing something really cool and, sorry, my camera moved on you. If you're doing something really cool and mixing in grays or blues and greens in your interior, Dove Gray is also an option if you want something really light. I did not mention before, but we also have a free color consultation available to anyone who needs help with their projects. If you fill out a form on our website, joliehome.com, I will personally look at your photography and help you design your space and select what colors you should use. And I really enjoy doing this. Our customers appreciate it. And right now there's so many people working on their homes and improving their spaces that I just wanted to throw it out there. We're here to support. We also have our community of Jolie retailers, all of the local shops for you to buy our products. Even if their shops are closed, please still call them or email them, because many have strategically worked to do pickup or appointments or even service you over the phone. So I hope you enjoy, and our next color series, we're going to talk all about gray. So stay tuned.